Hi everybody on the do. Good night. Yes, glad to be on tonight again. Yes, to God be all the glory. Great things He have done. And what a mighty God we serve. Angels bow before Him, in heaven and earth adore Him. Good night, good night, good night, good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night. How are you doing? How are everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is a privilege to be coming back live on YouTube. Oh my God. Every time I come on this channel, oh Jesus, I have to, I'm looking for a message to read for you. Judah Lion, how you doing? Good night, Judah Lion. Good night, Judah Lion. Uh, Last night I spoke about I spoke about I spoke about you alright, okay, good, Angeli. Don't understand where Angeli alright to me though. Tornado. 99 minutes. No, me not watch a Bob Marley movie yet. You watch it, Judah Lion? Good night, Beverly. How you doing? Have you watched it yet? I don't watch it. I hear people, I see on the internet, some people say it's sort of okay. Some saying so that it's interesting. Some have different views about it. I haven't gone to see it. When I get to see it, then I will review it. Have you watched it already, Judah Lion? The Bob Marley movie? Anybody else on here watch the Bob Marley movie? Oh, that's what some people are say about it. I see one girl said she watched it last night, and what she's saying is that some of the things where they should have really put in at the movie, they're not putting at the movie. Alright, that's you're right in the same thing. So where we learn and know, because I tell you, if you're going to portray a man life, you just tell the truth. Because what you done do already, it don't make no difference. You're dead and gone, where people want to say all of that. So some people are saying, why them never want to put in it and make everybody say that you may have 11 children with different women and all of them something, so they never put that in the movie. I see two women coming out. Actually, I saw that myself. I can't find it back. I saw it on Facebook where another woman came out and put up her picture with him, and I said, oh, she left out of the movie. Cindy Breakspear come and I said, oh, she left out of the movie. I, Malik. And I so much money have, man. Father Jesus. Let say I can't find it and show you. Then cut Peter Touch out of it too. So then put the eye trees in it though. I tell you the truth, you know, apart from know about his music, I never really know. I never really know. Them days, I tell you something. What I can remember about him good. I can remember that him died in 1981. Guess why I remember that? I remember it because it's the same era of my first child. Read the Bible. That's what you're saying, Malik. Never see him in person more than picture, my dear child. Oh, that's what speak about his character, but they're afraid to put that. But I don't see nothing wrong with it. It would have made the movie so more to what everybody said. I haven't gone. I'm going to watch it though. I think I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I see them advertising it. I need to find out how much is the ticket. If I can buy the ticket, I go and watch it. Him is my hero. Garrett said Donald Trump. What about Donald Trump? Good night. Don Rose said, good night, Sister Jennifer. The king was a girl. No, hold on now. I remember when I come here last night and I tell you some of my story. I don't see why a person would be shit. I don't say I'm going to tell everything, you know. Because there is still some personal things that you're not going to really, and it just depends, that you're not going to want to share. But if you're going to talk about me, just talk about me, man. Because it's life. It's with all the things in life. I tell you something. Since them going to do this, some of the things that I see coming out now that I really don't about the man, you know. I know whether, may as well let me leave it alone because now all kind of something surface where. Because what happened when it surface now? Oh, you're saying, oh, you get a black back? I don't know why you have a black back, Garrett. This is gray. The story about King Solomon have 1,900. You think he have them all at once? What are you saying, Garrett? Because I'm not getting what you're actually saying. Alright. So because Judah Lion asked if I go and watch the Bob Marley movie, I did not go and watch the Bob Marley movie, but I plan to watch the movie myself. I hear people talking about it. Oh, you have one different one every night. The body did strong, man. Because I can't tell a man, say, look here how strong a thing you be. Not easy for manage woman every night. Boy, Dan Rose saying he was a handsome man, so everybody want him. Yeah, but not because you're handsome means everybody will want you to take them. Yeah. One thing me observe, because you know, say, lately me really don't know. Me know before now that the beauty queen did have baby fame, you know. The man have pitney all about the place. The story never all that nice, but that's how it go, all away. Anyway, anything special I don't want to talk about tonight? Let me give you all before that's why I put up speak your mind. If anything you want to ask me tonight. Oh, him did I spread the word and spread him seed. Oh. Michael Dogal asking if are you reading? Tell me what you want me to read. It's an open night for anything. Bianca said, oh my God. Read? What is it you want me to read? I am not being mean. It's not me bring it up, you know. It's not me. It's Joe the Lion. It's Joe. Look what Joe the Lion write. I'm only reading what Joe the Lion write. That's what Joe the Lion write, and I read back what Joe the... And as a matter of fact, it's not being mean, it's the truth. Oh, you want me to read Bible? So every time I come on my live, your Bible, I want me to read. What you want me to read out of Bible tonight now? Good night, Babette. How you doing? Tell me what you want me to read out of the Bible now, Malik. I love his music too. They are conscious music. But Malik said for read the Bible. Alright. It seems like every time I come a Bible no want me read. It's alright. Read about God. You really come and tell me to read about God, right? My Bible is my best friend. My Bible sleep right in my bed with me anywhere I go. If me wake up and something laid in my spirit, me just go look for it and see how the message it has said to me. Teach us something new. Alright, Beverly said talk about the man them. That a thief with a woman. Oh, Beverly said I must talk about man with a thief with a woman. When you come and want me do a kind of something and look, 5 thumbs up on the live. Why your problem? You want to know which part me then or Malik? Can't tell everybody my business all the time. Alright, since you don't want me to talk Bible, let me go back to it because somebody did have a problem with what I was saying last night when it comes on to the speaking in tongues. So I want to go back through that part of it a little bit tonight, just for clarity, and let me make it clear. Good night, Jill. Let me make it clear and make myself clear. Someone said I must be careful what I say. I don't come here and say nothing out of my mouth. That is my personal belief or my personal concept. What I do, Bianca Purpur, you mean by never, listen to me, lady. I don't come here to speak word of myself or about myself. It is about the word of God. Now, let me be frank to everybody on the live. I don't expect we all agree. It will never happen until Jesus comes. It will never happen. So I don't come here to say something and everybody say amen, 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 amen. No. It don't work like that. We're born in our world, we come see things here that was here before us. Some of us inclined to something, some don't. Right? So I want to go back to 1 Corinthians 14. And I want everybody that is listening to follow on your gadgets or in your Bible if you have them. And we're going to take our time here, right? It says again, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that he prophesy. What do you understand from that? I'm going to take it slow, verse by verse, so that I don't go fast like last night and somebody said they didn't understand, and we must be careful what I'm saying. I am reading the scripture, and when I read, we read with understanding. Let me see what Don is saying. Oh, Don is saying, Sister Jennifer, I know everybody are going to listen and take it, some not. Yeah, I know that. That's exactly what I was saying. Good night, Marlene. So as I go through each verse, I want us to take our time so that I don't go fast like last night, so that somebody don't understand what I'm saying. So if it says, follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that he may prophesy. Type in the chat, what do you understand from that? Type in the chat for me, what do you understand from that? Good night, Raw Soul TV. Raw Soul TV, you don't have a, let me pronounce your name good, Raw Soul TV. You don't have to spend your whole life to learn it. It depends what you want to learn. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 14. I am reading verse 1. Everybody on the live, listen to me now. Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that he may prophesy. Do you understand that verse? You must follow after the spiritual gift. Yes, all right? And then it is saying, you should rather, but it should rather to be a prophet, prophesy, to prophesy. Why it is saying that? For he that speaketh in an unknown tongue speaketh not unto man, but unto God. For no man understand him, albeit in the spirit he speaketh mystery. But what it is saying to us, but he that prophesy. So what it is trying to break down, and for the person who never understand, is that the tongues and the prophecy, one is unto God and one is unto man. And it is saying clearly in the passage, let me see if I can answer the question. The person who speaks in an unknown tongues without an interpreter, or he or she can interpret what they have said. It don't prophesy who is hearing it, because they don't understand it. But when you prophesy and speak the language that I know, then I will understand what you're saying. I don't say anything odd in that for us to understand. Yeah, because you mix up everything, Ra Soul. You mix up everything, Mr. Ra. Mr. Ra, you mix up everything. That's why you can't mix up Genesis, Revelation, everything. You have to take it by context, my brother. And when you know that, you know. Boy, inside wave, if you never come here and food, but I have food on your mind, something would have wrong. Exactly what it is saying. Because then we all understand what each other is saying. That's what it is saying. So I hope the person get a better understanding. Listen, for the person, if you are here silently, just take time, take your time. Since I make the initiative to bring it across to you, take your time and read through, get a little dictionary, get a little stuff, you know, take your time and see what you can get from it for your own self. Instead of running out to criticize, get the understanding for yourself. Because there's a lot we don't understand. There is a lot we don't understand. And it has been like this for a while. Raw Soul TV. Your name sounds, if you not call your name good, it sound different. I am not going to allow you to come on my live and talk about this, so I am going to time you out. Don't come and type in this type of stuff. Come after love and wish for a spiritual gift, but it is better you prophesy or foretell. That's what it is. What it means, let me understand what you're saying. Because if God speaks to you, you're going to hear his voice telling you what he is saying to you. So when he gives you the message, then you deliver the message. Is there anything wrong with that? What I was saying last night, and let me make myself clear. It becomes a habit that we do it and we don't understand it. We speak and we don't know, we don't hear because it's a habit. I'm talking about when God talks to you, so don't get mixed up. When God talks to you, you will hear what he says. And whatever he says, you will do what he says. Do you understand that? Alright. So I hope that clear up that. But actually tonight, you know, in the nights is not Bible class. I want to have a balance on my platform. Because remember, it's not only Christians alone come on the platform. And sometimes we have this attitude because we believe that everybody must just listen to what. No. Life is good when we can interact on a social level. And then after we interact on a social level, then we can always now become friends. And then when we become friends, then I can entreat you to Christ. Some people, they love that, you know, we have to have a way out to get to people. So everybody have a concept of what you want to believe. I respect your concept, and you must respect mine. Communication is key, Dan. Communication is key. You remember inside when you used to go to school, you used to pray. Good night, Mr. Cat. Do it without ignorance. I like that. Yeah, yes, Jill. Yes, Jill, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. So I go back. I like the story that Josh, forget his name, bring out tonight. About Solomon. All Solomon have man must be like Solomon because Solomon had how much. But you know, at the end of the day, everybody love to talk about Solomon, talk about how many women he have. But there's something that we miss that Solomon says, you know. Somebody forget what Solomon said at the end of the day. Solomon summarized it up and Solomon says, vanity of vanity. We don't talk about Solomon, so that is the problem with we, you know. We see one thing, but we don't see the other thing. Let me read it for you. At the end of the day, let me clarify for you. For all of you who want to say you're going to follow Solomon, listen to what Solomon has to say. Cruiser is saying I have 7 baby mother, I have 15 kids. How do I deal with it? The same way like how you did go deal with it. The same way like how you did go deal with it. The same how you get the 7 baby mother and get the 15 kids. Same how you did make time for go to the baby mother them. I say we are gonna make the same time for go take care of you, picking them, each one of them, and make sure that you play a part in your children's life and make sure they have all the necessities that they need in order to have a decent life. So you take care of your responsibility. That's what you need to do. I will talk with anybody, but anybody come over here talk about God in a derogatory way, I'm going to get you off my life. So we go to the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Listen what Solomon said in all of this. So when we're going to talk about Solomon of how much woman, none of your man nowadays couldn't happen. You know the reason why? Songs of Solomon. In chapter 12 of Solomon, Solomon says, at the end of it he says, 13, he said, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandment. And for this is the whole duty of a man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret things, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Moderator Mali Doga, if you put back anything on there on a time amount, and definitely come this night for come make problem. Verse 8 of the same 12 says, vanity of vanity, said the preacher. All is vanity. So all when you want to go look 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. At the end of the day, it is vanity. No man no need to try all of them something now. The thing we need to understand, you know, and I was doing a research on it, you know, a lot of women come to Solomon and they have all of this. But was he intimate with all of them? Was he intimate with all of them? Type in the chat, everybody on the live. Was Solomon intimate with all these women? He was loved by many women because he was blessed. No, but that is I think there's a misunderstanding, you know, of let me tell you something. From a human perspective, no one man. You can't only go so much and no more. You can only go so much and no more. Let's look at 1 King chapter 11. But Solomon First King, all of it, 1 King 11. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughters of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Edomites, the Zidonians, and the Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their God. Solomon cleaved unto these in love. And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wife turned away his heart. For it came to pass, when Solomon was old, that his wife turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with God, with the Lord his God, as he was the heart of David his father. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonians, or the Zidonian, after the Milcom of the abomination of the Ammonites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Lord, and went not fully after the Lord, as did David his father. Then did Solomon build a high place for the Shemosh, an abomination of Moab, in the hills that is before Jerusalem, and for Molech, the abomination of the children of Anak. And likewise did he for his strange wives, which burn incense and sacrifice unto their God. So, even though I want you to follow the story, even though we love to quote about this, you have to understand that these things make him stray from God. These holy woman that he was going after, and he was ordered not to go to those type of women, and he still got to them and all of that because of that. So we don't want to use it, because you have to look at the consequences and all of that surround these things. So when we quote them and talk about Solomon did this, Solomon did that, and this one in that, we only talk, it's just like we talk about David, and David did this and David that. But David did wrong, and what David did, he repent of his wrong, and we don't emphasize that yes, David did wrong, David acknowledged his wrong, David cried out to God and asked God to forgive him. So the same thing with Solomon here. Him lust after a whole heap of woman. At the end of the day, when him get old, some of them are woman gone, never pay him no mind, gone, serve them false God, and all these things. And that's why he didn't look at it and then conclude and said, vanity is of vanity. All is vanity. And let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Let us what? Fear God and keep his commandments. Fear God and keep his commandments. Fear God and keep his commandment. That is the duty of man. So when I want to come with this narrative about who did do this, who did do that, everybody that do certain things that was wrong, they pay a penalty for it. And that is something that we must all remember. That you will pay a penalty for whatever we have done in this body. So I want to share what is that name? No, I am not. No, I am not. No, I am not. So I don't want any of us, and I hear it preached from the podium. I hear people keep saying it. You can know when some people now walk right in a church, you know. Because they always come and try to use these narratives to justify, to do the wrong things. We must walk circumspectly. You must walk circumspectly before Almighty God. As she put in it, no sin goes unpunished. Bianca is asking why you put people in timeout. If you come on this live and you know my channel, what I deal with, I don't think it's appropriate with some of the comments them that I'm commenting. So I put people on timeout for that. If you come and you participate with what we are doing, fine. But you just come typing in, and I've been correcting it time and time again. Yes. So somebody messaged me again and asked me on my story that I spoke about last night. The person is saying if me never have no sense. People, anybody on the live you can type in. How many of us on this live, when we were young, never do some silly stuff in our life? And then now when we look at it now, then we can say to ourselves, how did I really get in it? Let me say it again. I'm not trying to justify what the person is saying if me never have no sense. It's not sense me never have. It's not sense me never have. You have to understand. When you're young, your brain is fully mature. You can't think to make decision that makes sense. Am I making it? Let me, somebody in the chat type, let me see if you understand. When you're young, yes, Dan, everything we do carry consequence. Even when you're old, you may I like that Marlene Blake. Even when you're old, you make some foolish mistake. I did things when I was young and now live to regret it. Listen, when let me explain it to people that they understand. I thought what I was doing was good enough because at the same time I want help. So because I see the help come my way, that's the reason why I took the help. It just that it turned out to be and as I said, when we are young, we do silly things because we are not mature enough to deal with certain things. Simple like that. Oh, Inez, you need to give me a call because you have part 2 of the story for you out. Call me, man. Call me now and get part 2 of the story. Sometimes we were spiritual. But then time of me, when I talk about I left country and come to town, I wasn't going to no church again because I grew up a country in the Seventh-day Church. When I come and stay with my mother, I wasn't going to no church. Good night, Cardi. Come on. What's your name? Honest, call. I'll share a story. Call the man, someone you call and share the story, no man. Oh, you still okay. Understand, girl. Understand quite well. Understand quite well. Me not gonna no more for my story tonight, you know. For my story them, me not give all of the story them at once. Now we keep back some of the story them. Now we keep back some of the story them. Me tell you, so me go going about the church story, but me not ready for going to the church story yet. Me have one little more historical again, but me not really ready for get that one. Alright, any other thing anybody on the live want to talk about tonight? Type in the chat. Remember, it speaks your mind, you know. So whatever you want, if there's any clarity you want within the Bible class, you can type in the chat. If there's something you want us to talk about, type in the chat. It's your night tonight. Marlene is saying sometimes we are overpowered by temptation and sometimes we are weak in body, mind, and soul. Especially if you're at the wrong place and the wrong timing and everything, you'll get trapped. So you're right, Marlene. That's why I try to avoid some stuff. What about Rastafari? I don't know much about Rastafari, even though in my country, Jamaica, I have a lot of Rasta. I know one thing I know, so some of them, some believe in a Selassie, and say Selassie are them God, while some believe in the true and living God though. Some believe in a supreme God. Some believe in all kind of different stuff. I don't really have much about them. Flirty saying, good night, Auntie Jen. I think that your mom should take some of the blame. Flirty, sometimes I sit down and think about my mother. I think she's not so sensible still, you know. I think my mother not too sensible. Because if I tell her something, I would even bother talk it on this platform because it never sound good. I think my mother is too sensible. Because I would have never, I think they grew up in our era where them nice saw She could have read and write, to an extent, but if you think. Alright, so you look a girl, now me the one girl you have, and I come where you there, you there try to do something for me. Me want to finish up my school, and I know so I have the mindset to be a nurse and all of that something there. You know, try to push your picnic to come out to be something good. Then I think them way they go sit down and talk about me and no money and nothing and go on. And then something that depend on a little man who go burn 2 little bag of coal. And when he come in, you get 1 bag of coal and you get little money. Run go shop, go buy 1 pound of rice and chicken back or 1 tin mackerel or 1 sardine. And you're comfortable in them way there. You follow the man sometimes when the man used to sell a school gate. You go on a school gate, go and sell it. So she wasn't the person who if you think like me, tell myself, say if it was the last me have to do for my picnic them, that sacrifice that me not gonna build. Cause I never want to consider my struggle like when me got through. Oh, when you go through stress, yeah. That's a good thing. When you're going through stress, you end up falling into temptation. A lot of people fall into it. Alright. For instance, you go through certain things and a person come your way and you find so you're consoling them and they be there like a strength for you. And right there and then you find that from one thing to another and you get intimate with that person. It's never what you really intend for, but it end up happening that way to you. Hi, good night to everybody who is saying I have missed some of these things. Right. Coming to social media, see? Now that I will take it up more to come to social media, I'm getting a better understanding of how somebody behave. Teresa Samal is saying, do you remember me? No. I could never remember just by seeing a name. You'd have to put something specific for me to remember you. Put something that will connect me to remember who you are. I ask you have an healthy diet than me. Oh, the red flag again. Jesse W in the building. I'm trying to remember that conversation. I asked you have a healthier diet than me. I don't remember that. Somebody's asking, do you support Palestine? No. No. The person who asked if I support Palestine, no. My dear Leo the liar plan for Leo the liar put it together for a file for bail application for Leoda because of the condition is unbearable in the jail cell. You imagine that? Good night everybody who just joined in. Boy, my story have to help somebody. My story must help somebody, man. My story must help somebody. I'm going to premiere it back tomorrow. You're asking me why I don't think about it. Let me tell you why. You see this last war? I may not take up for none of them down the way of war, neither Israel nor Palestine. Let me tell you the truth, but let me answer you. In all fairness to Israel, I wanna start back a war. Wanna know say it have a start war, I wanna start back a war. I wanna start back a war and now you can ask me if be that. Then when people retaliate for wanna know wanna come up about free. I will start a war. Now wanna start it. Wanna love peace. Wanna know if wanna start it, I gonna start. And wanna down there make it I start it. And when it start now I can't manage it. Wanna ask about if I love Palestine. I love people. But wanna for the peace everywhere on self down there. Marlene Blake says, there is so much situation women have to go through, especially when we are poor and have low self-esteem. Because you know, so one time, in a them time, I never know about no self-esteem. I never know about no self-esteem, you know. Because I was just living for a mouthful. And because I know that the man who really can buy the food, that's what I was living for. And no food I go in the house. I have a shelter over my head. So that's what I was living for in the moment. Good night, Laura. I just explained myself, Free Palestine, why I don't support neither Israel nor Palestinian. I don't love too much war. You know, from when you know war down at that place? Before my born. And I one day, you can say I be at peace with yourself. Then when I'm sorry for you, if I'm not sorry for yourself, I'm not sorry for you. I would this I try to write English and can't write it. Ailey Gomez. Jesse W. Situation between Israel and Palestine is very complex. But most people are propagandized without understanding the true nature of the conflict. Well, me personally not getting it, no, Jesse. But what I try to say from my point of view, and all what me said, I tell you, and you can correct me, this last uprising, it was the Palestinian who they say capture some people or hold them hostage and fling something over there and they cause the whole thing. It was Israel start the fight. And there are some, and most of the time, a Palestinian start the war. And then the Israeli respond. And what I'm saying, why in God heaven, I don't know, so it will cause problem. I want to still do the same thing over and over and over again. And then when we know if we go get ourselves in a conflict where we're in a business with, and mobilize, my voice can be no voice because nobody not going to listen to me. I'm not in a category for nobody here where I say, you know. Kevin Gardner is saying free black people. Kevin, let me argue with you now. Let me argue with you, liquor. Yes or no, Kevin? You see I'm black, right? You see my skin color? I'm a black woman. And I try to study my lineage. And I know where my lineage coming from. But let me say something to you about black people. You see we? We're not so sensible some way. You know why? We put ourselves in a captivity and bondage. Because we're born in a world where we can have free will and do things the right way. But guess what? A lot of us choose the wrong things to do. I live in a dominant black country, Jamaica. And let me tell you something, my brother, on this life tonight. Don't say free black people. We put ourselves in a bondage. And we put ourselves, like, a long time we are killed with oneself, you know. We black people, you know, then we want to blame other people. So me one of them we look into when I say go on in my black community, and I say, you know, we're not sensible. We bad mind one another, we hate one another, we kill off with one another, we fight with one another, we cut up with one another, we do all kind of something. The only freedom we need is to free our mind from mental slavery. There's something really wrong with it. And it's not going to change. Something is wrong with us, my brother, and we need to acknowledge the truth. And when we learn to acknowledge the truth, then maybe we will be free, because we still want to blame people for our wrongs, when we must take the responsibility for that. Each time I say, like one time, like I've been talking about this already, I'm going to talk it again. It's like when with George Floyd, everybody marched down the whole place and I say, Black Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter. You know, when we bypass the truth, that's the next generation will come up. If we see the truth, we not talk the truth, you know. We not talk about how it start and how it end up, that him end up lose him life, you know. I mean, may talk like that and somebody come and come tell me to move and go away, because yo, you know, love your color, you sell out and screw up your face like we're some monkey and all of them something, you know me. If him then left and gone in and people then shop with fake money, he would have living today. Why we not say that too? We must be truthful. We must be truthful. If I mean went to that store and never go with a fake money, he would be alive today. It would not transpire to what happened. Why we not say that? That the next one will come realize that you can't go in a people's store with fake money and expect say it right. But guess what? Them are going to do the same thing, because we're going to keep marching down the whole place and nothing will change. So free black people need to free themselves. I think me answer that question quite well. Who ask if me support the company? I not support them foolishness, them whoever asks it. Where your name King? No, I not support them something. Them they are madness. Me answer you. I have to use wisdom or talk this one on this platform. But whatever your name is, King, that asks me if me support a certain group of people. For a reason. I do business what them want to do, you know. But you talk about like support it, like if you're right or wrong. Which one do you mean? Because I'm going to tell you straight, say wrong. So I don't support it wrong. But I don't business with people and I won't be a problem to them. They stay them way and do what they want to do. I stay my way and do what I want to do. But I am in no way support of them. Because even nature itself tell you that that's wrong. Them kind of something where people do can't right. And a time for mankind looking at itself and know what is wrong from what is right. We all support peace-free Palestine. So if you support peace, I don't think one side will make the war, and then when the war come, you want people to come support it. So you spread your bed hard and lie down in it. Jilly saying she should think about that. She should think about she should think about what she had set out to do. Exactly. And now in their content, cry, spoil baby. Thanks for the compliment. Wanna stay down there, we don't fight, brother. Wanna stay down there. Oh, Kevin Gardner is saying, sister, don't let these people bother you. No, man, tonight is a free night where anybody can ask any question, so I'm going to answer any question them put there tonight. Tonight, I don't look a free night. Elaine Phillips said, good night, my beautiful. Hope you have a good day today. Today I'm going to scale some fish when I never scale in the longest while. I'm going to do this joke. One person carry one bag of fish come give me from last week and I tell them say they want me to fry them and share them up. So I never pay them no mind, so to them I say I'm going to just do them. When I pull out here some liquor, anybody on the live and know when name Sprat? So liquor Sprat fish, you know. I scale them off, I gut them out, clean them up, season up and put them down. Tomorrow I'm going to fry them. So that's one of my tasks I had today. Olivia said show testes. I know what you did talk about, brother. Maya, Jesse said I agree with you, point of view. Entire, the conflict itself is horrible. I hope and pray for life and love among all parties. They don't love themselves down there, Jesse. If they all of them in love themselves, they would cry peace long time and stop it. They love war, they stay in a war. Ivan said, I hope you have a great day, a good day. Yes. I am from Pakistan. Good night, Pakistan in the house. I am a native guy. How much you want? Danny C said, I am a native guy. How much you want? I don't understand what you said, Danny C. I don't understand one thing you're saying. Kevin Gardner say you're right. I don't know me right. I'm not looking into a situation a long time, so we broke with people them bad and the next generation come believe say right. Because we defend wrong. All of them freedom fighter and them black people, we say them did a fight for black people right. The right is not about the black people, you know. It's black people was to do it for know, for learn, for do the right thing, you know. Look at other black people were successful and do the thing the right way. But you have one other set man. I don't know. They not do the right thing. I live under Riz. Danny explain what you say a little more, because I don't understand what you say. I live under Riz. Just type in something type. If you say something to me, say it, make me understand. I cannot understand one say amen. Amen. Danny C, we need you on the Riz. What is the Riz? Us native are not free. What do you mean by? Like mentally? That are you talking about when we talk about the black stuff, chica, or what you name? I never really studied that in a Danny C, so I don't sure. I am just talking from within my black community, how I see how we behave. I see how we behave as a people, and that is the reason I said we don't school, we don't teach right from wrong, and so we have the next generation coming up and everybody do the same thing. Alright, I know I'm going to say on the live now, may sound, and some people may just really not like me tonight. You know, I'm not about to say. Alright, let me answer Green Chef UK. Haha. Good question for answer you tonight. Why the hell does all of these Africans or South American women do absolutely nothing but go live and somehow get millions of people? Well, my brother, this is a platform, and as a matter of fact, all the social media platforms. This is the time we're living in now. You have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Those are the four main ones. There are a whole heap more. So you do it by choice. You're on my live tonight by what? Choice. Because you are going, you know how much million, let me tell you how much million people pass through YouTube daily. We just researched it last week, you know. May I look back for it and tell you. Because guess what? There is a people ever watch television again. Television in your house now is ornaments. People now watch television again. People come to YouTube mainly that we can interact. When you sit down and watch TV all by yourself, when you wake up, you're in your sofa same way you fast asleep. But when you come here, it's an interaction. So people find it more interesting to come on live for interaction. Let me say something to you. If I upload a video on YouTube, it is more profitable for me to upload a video than when I come here and come on live. But guess what? It's an interaction. And you get to see different people typing in their views and all of that. And I like it. So I can communicate back with what you're saying. Let me see what Dylan Maggie. You know say something wrong with you. I'm sorry that when I could see you make me do it myself and give you make it, I would put it in it, I would take your Oreo and I would put it in the motor oil and make sure you eat it. And make me see how beneficial it be to your liver. You come in like one of the company of a man in about him name, such man. Come talk about rainbow round. And when you go outside in the sun and full amount of water and spray it out very hard, you see rainbow. From that you come back from the life, you can clarify in drama. I don't know that song. Nothing I will say. Right now I don't have a TV here in this room. Well, the TV around the other side, but but I think when I go to Jamaica, that's when my TV turn on. Cause you see the phone, my granddaughter and I watch TV so easy. A phone she depend. If I'm a TikTok for younger people, then they love a TikTok. So that's what them really there. Let me see what else anybody is saying now. Max Destroyer said, Grandma, good night. Wig snatch. And they said, true auntie, I can't tell when I watch TV. I tell you, that TV become an ornament now in a people out. The other day, I see them selling out TV so cheap. You know what we use TV for? Monitor. Nobody now, right now, on the outside there is a big 55-inch TV that a brother came and left by. But it's a more older type model. He said I should take it to yeah man, I take my medicine long time. Dylan Maggie said, thanks to all Jamaica people. As I'm trying to tell you, they are good, decent black people. They are good, decent, law-abiding people. And let me tell you, when it comes on to certain excellency, it's there. But there's a part of it that we need to, we as a people, need to tell the people the truth. If we've been correcting from long time, but we're not correct it. Instead of we correct it, we rebel against it. Instead of correcting it, we rebel against it. Alright, what other question anybody want to ask tonight? And this is the way of life now. This is the way of life, and everything is going digital now. Hello Google 2013. Dane Swaby. Come on, type in the chat what else you want to ask me, you know. Elaine Anderson saying people that West Indies. Sleeping Cat say aye. Good night, Sleeping Cat. Any more question you want to ask me, type in the chat. It's your privilege to tonight to ask anything. Yeah, somebody has come back and asked me my opinion. My opinion again on Israel and Palestine conflict is that they must learn to make peace with their one another. Their neighbors, their family from coming up through the genealogy. Those two, they are one family, you know. So they need to make peace with themselves. That's a long story we tell you, the whole genealogy link with that. Then they saying sing the gospel song Broken World. I don't know it. Do you think? Honestly, yeah, the debate Thursday night. Together. Or Saturday, yeah. I think the two women on the two sides is who do the better. But I would give Natalie Nita edge over Venetia. The reason for that, she really hit her when she said to her, you were once saying that party was a liar and whatever. And I remember the whole thing. Exactly what me saying. That hit Venetia Phillips for 6. And that is the takeout from it for the night for me. The two women do better than the man then. And then when you put the two PNP man with the two JLP man, they don't make no sense. Of course, I wonder that everybody come and ask me which party I support. I support. You want to hear me support? I am a supporter of the People's National Party. So don't have to ask me again. So I'm telling you straight. So who not like it or so. I support the People's National Party. That's the party I support. I won't get to vote for a long while because when they have these things, I'm not there. But I am a supporter of the People's National Party. And let me tell you why. Elaine Anderson saying there are people living in Jamaica who is, I don't know, Dwayne Swaby said JLP. Everybody have them view. But let me tell you now why me support the People's National Party. And when I tell you now, I grew up in South Clarendon. That's Milk River. Pretty district to be exact. When I was a young little girl in the 70s, my grandfather, Michael Joshua Manley, give my grandfather and a lot of other farmers one place when you go to Sedge Pond, if anybody know that terrain, a whole heap of land one place near Milk Spring. And he give the farmer them and he give them seed and he give them fertilizer and everything. And my grandfather plant acres of peas and all kind of something. And he had sugarcane plantation too. What my grandfather did, I was taught how to learn to be independent, you know. 2 grandchildren that he has. He taught us to be independent. Beverly said I didn't know that tornado would hit the Caribbean. When? And I have a little patch of peas. My cousin have a little patch of peas. And you see when those peas were reaped, my grandfather's wife, we would shell the peas. We would put it, I don't know if any of you remember the crocus bag. Do you know crocus bag? And we would put the peas in there, put them out in the sun. And then when you beat them like this, it open up the peas them easier than you sit down and have to shell them. Oh, in Cuba, I didn't know that. You see a lot of that money where we make from them sale, send me that sit here to school. Because my mother and father left me with my grandfather, they never give no money. The same sale from those that Michael Manley give my grandfather. And that is the reason why I hold the People's National Party dear to my heart. So I am not afraid to tell anybody on this live or anywhere me go. I have a reason why I support the party. Does it remain? So anybody, you understand, if you support the Jamaica Labour Party, you must know why. And we must reach a place now that we come to and understand that everybody not going to support the same one. So if somebody support one and the next one not support the other one, we should respect each other. Oh, you know about Shelley Peace too. So I support the People's National Party, and boy, I'm sorry I'm not there to vote. So not hear me, so nobody need come back from my life again and ask me which party me support in Jamaica. I want to hear it clear from the asses mouth. Me get benefit from them. And an handout benefit. What Michael Manley did was to make the land available. When I say nobody else can be better than him. Make the land available and give you the tool to work with. And you use your hand. He was a man of this, so you use your hand. You use your hand to make it work. It wasn't a handout. It wasn't a handout. So I love the People's National Party. What says you on the live tonight? I want to ask me, if I want to, my son ask me a question. And me try not to say, because I want the channel can be, because life is like this. Sometimes you tell some people your political views, they get vexed and not come back on your channel. But you ask me the question, so I tell you that I am a supporter of the People's National Party. Yes, that is true, Elaine. That is true. There's some I like that, Ines, the right word. Self-reliance. Self-reliance. That's one thing that man. And I always sorry that man never get the chance 1980 again, you know. He did really have a good intention for Jamaica. Eat what you grow and grow what you eat. Eat what you grow and grow what you eat. Jamaica man say talk up the things and eat what you grow and grow what you eat. So that is what we want. We want a government that will put the thing in place for us, not handout. We want a government, and we don't want, one of the things that we love as Jamaicans is to go back about who did it. You know, one of anybody, when we talk like a politics, I first never really talk like this. Let me talk. One of the reasons why the People's National Party in Jamaica was in power for 18 straight years was because the people of Jamaica would not vote. After Edward Seaga was there from 80 to 89, the people would not vote for him again. Because when PJ was going to run against Seaga used a term by calling him Black Scandal Bag. And because of that term that he used, I mean it turned even for him own supporters them. And nobody would have voted for him, and he never want to let it go. Till Bruce and the rest of them got start Gang of Five. And start NDM. And it never work out. Coming over my channel to talk about Free Palestine. Not going to help you, no, brother. Because nobody over on the channel that can help you, you know. Not a soul on this channel can help you. Me can't help you. Nobody over here can help you, master. Guess what you have to go do? The younger generation don't know nothing about politics. They come in at a time when they see people are run around when election time and give them 5 grand and 10 grand. And then go buy one little flask and sit with them pants and drop off of them waist. And the next day they hungry and say, Mommy, you can give me a thing no, Mommy. We don't grow up in that type of era. We grow up to be self-reliance. You remember that M Happiness black scandal back. So that's why on a matter so the people them they want a change. It's a matter that the people them would have never vote back for this man and they would have never let it go. And I see Bruce left it and when NDM never work back then call back for Bruce and a Bruce they barely can scrape it past Portia. And then with Dodo's situation, Bruce end up having to get over back. Some people need some education. And then when Bruce get up back and get to Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness was there for a while. Andrew Holness got called the election in the Christmas month, near to Christmas. And he lose to Portia Simpson Miller. I used to teach a Jamal in M Happiness. Me know me talk about it. Me teach Jamal in. Me used to sit down here in the 80s. I teach Jamal. I teach big old man for spell C-A-T cat. Manly did want to take the people then for make them learn. He had loved the people. So another one tell me now, me if I go vote for anybody else, I can't do that. How me for do that? And if I'm in Jamaica, I would give Mark Golden my vote. Are you hearing me? And you know why? Avira Tucker said, oh no. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll give him my vote. Any day. You know, say whenever, the other thing, it can't feel everything a ton. The other day I was there in a pass in Zod pan the Oliver Road. A housing scheme them turn now. Cut out sugar cane. We have to import everything. I remember back in the days we have one place out in off the brands it named Textile. We used to go at the dump, my mother go get all scraps in and make all shorts and them something there, you know. So people have to understand. And the truth about it, when this young man win, I said, alright, you know what? I can see what him go come with. But as a young man that get the opportunity to be the Prime Minister for a country, the system have to change. It cannot continue. You cannot allow it to continue. You may do some good, you know. You may do some. Oh, you remember that to M Happiness, but it's not easy. Me remember that. Somebody put one white man. Oh, why you take it off? Let me address that. Because in a time like now, I don't know if we still talk about black and white. Mark Golden is a Jamaican by birth. So are you going to say he is not capable or he should not? Not in this time and age, nobody can bring back slavery to Jamaica. So now make it so more be less. All we get for ton slave come to Jamaica, and we see black brothers sell we to the merchant ship. And we see black brothers sell we out. They no one teach you that. If you look for people we have. Oh, you find me, you find me. Listen me. I talk like a politics because somebody bring you up, so they ask me what is my choice. I say, you know what? Everybody keep coming on and I notice it from the other day. I try to ignore it. Not want to be a little bit political. But I say, let me just tell them because wow, nothing is wrong in telling you. So I'm letting them know and let everybody know on this live that I support the People's National Party. And I was telling them the reason why I support the People's National Party. It's from what I see from Michael Manley days growing up. And I was sharing it since I just come and you may never hear what I said. Michael Manley give you the tool to work with to make you be self-reliant. My grandfather inherit that, and from that I get from it. Send me to school. Give him land for farm. From the farm money sell to people in the market, and the money send me to school. I go to Denby school, take Beverly's bus, morning and evening. We could have got a canteen in them days and get free lunch for picnic at school. If I have a little bulgur, I wonder if anyone remember there's something there. You could have got baby clinic in them time there, and you come on with a little milk powder. Hey, me so glad for when I'm a clinic there, because I know when you got clinic, you get milk powder, you get like a corn meal, you get something. Back to school, you just say picnic, you get one little uniform, fabric. I wonder if anybody remember them days. You want a leader who care for everybody. You want a leader who care for the people. So when I come here and say I support the People's National Party, I know why I support the People's National Party. And furthermore, why I would give my vote. Now let me just tell you now. Elaine, I don't know if you missed my story last night, but let me tell you why I would give Mark Golding my vote. I benefit from Mark Golding father. Elaine Anderson saying gone are the days will never return. I doubt it will ever. I doubt it will ever. I doubt it will ever. The country is in a mess. Talking about highway, building highway. I tell you what me sit down and me learn with them people. They're so conniving and genial. This man is a con artist. Him use every... Alright, I see them even campaign, you know, and put up a picture from in a 2020, you know. They use it now. Put up a picture for like it look like it's right now. I mean, I say, all the little generalship ways. I watch with the SSL case. And they come out and they shift and they alter and they shift and they alter. You see this thing about no tax? How much tax, no tax and all them something there? Not take that make nothing. You may not hear them talk about indirect tax or all of them something there. Each time when you go to the grocery store, you will see tonight, you hear? The tax what them talk about, no new tax. When you can't stay, they buy it. The tax come otherwise, it's a strategy. Oh, you're lucky you talk about mix with syrup. When I have no syrup, we are mixing milk powder. See, I want to tell you the same milk powder that me make and put in a bottle. The same milk powder with the caramel, I make the caramel part, that was the milk, and give picnic. After me come from clinic, me say all one time, me one of the nurse is such a good friend and she know me like a hardship, you know, man. And me I tell you, you know, for me like a bag that extra heavy, you know. Because she put a little bulgur and a little something them up in it, forgive me. You hear me I tell you? And you could have get one little food stamp happiness, you remember? You look a curry chicken back and you look a bulgur rice. You sure when you got clinic you come home with that in them days there? What you get now? What you get? If they and I see PNP government implement part program. And the same PNP government implement the part program. Where you say everybody attack with now? The same government now we are going to talk about them a pass IMF. Them did say all the PNP know if you do is to pass IMF tests. And no, Brian, you know how much money Jamaica. You see them are going? A trillions of dollars them borrowing. adjust in a way after then read budget then go back go borrow again. No, not hear and know this and no follow and no listen so no know. So you see how them are run then they really want lose, you know. Because there is too much to be known if they lose. But I hope the Jamaica people open their eye. I hope the Jamaica people, I want to send me now and preach politics, you know. So me will preach anything and anything you want to take me hand pan, me will do it well. Mario, you can say go work, you love free thing, never beg you anything. Me know you. If you come and you come talk anything face, you're going to get face to answer, you hear me? Never beg you nothing, master. Me ever beg you anything. Listen, the highway we are building is not the government of Jamaica building no highway. When they stop make these people fool, you know. All the highway they want to say build. It was in the plan long time. It's the Chinese government. Mama P do the part program. I know all of them something. Listen me. I know the whole thing, girl. We know it. The younger people then don't know it. But we know it. Me hear them a contact now, but oh, free Wi-Fi all over Jamaica. As bad as the Philip Paul will be. As bad as Philip Paul will be and the PJ Patterson. I remember back in the day, anybody remember me want to make a call, me have to left all the way from Spanish Town, go Kingston, go join line at one place named Jamintel, and if you make an error with the number, you have to go back go join the line, you know, if you make a phone call. Still a work, you're right, Jamaica man. You hear me, sir? Up on the PJ Patterson, the same Philip Paul, they say that get the monopoly and get in cable and wireless first game. And it was there for years. That time I walk now and start get all a house phone. Remember me then there when them I get house phone. Everybody run down for go get house phone. Elaine Anderson is saying, no, what? What are you saying, Elaine? I don't understand. Elaine Anderson. You see on this platform? Elaine? I view, if you notice what I have, I view it from every angle. I speak about everything, current issue, everything. Somebody asks me, what is my political affiliation? I think I ought to give an answer. So I am giving an answer why I chose the People's National Party. To let person know that I don't just randomly get up and support them because I want to. It's a reason behind why I support it. So why are you saying I am getting whatever off now? Why would you use that term? Why? So let me tell you the next part of the story now. Let me see time because 9 o'clock I am finished. 9 o'clock I am finished. Because I'm going to watch the debate. I Jamaican, Chang. I can't even pronounce some of these names. They don't promote black people to own their own business. I tell you something about that Jamaica man. Jamaica, sometimes I wonder if we use with thinking. I wonder if we use I don't know. I see people can just come and manipulate with. Or you see election come now and then go around with one 5 grand or one 10 grand and you take it for go vote. When after that you're hungry. You see with mindset. You remember when us one at the order of the day, I say 1 minute the day and then go and one go run up the phone bill, you know? And I decide so I'm not pay. So me couldn't get back no connection from my house. But look now. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 phone. We have how much phone? So none listen to foolishness, yeah? Don't listen to foolishness. Alright, any more questions you want to ask me tonight? Anybody else want to ask? I'm not answering a foolish question though, you know. The question have to make sense. Any more questions tonight? We're just asking, anybody have question you can ask me. Why are you black? Is that really a question? The reason why I'm black, because my mother black, my father black, and I'm from the lineage of Am. So you have different people, you have black people, you have white people. And if you're not black, me to ask you, why are you whatever? If you're white or you're Caucasian, why? Carol Cove is asking. I am from Clarendon. Oh, somebody is asking, who party allow the Chinese? I hear this argument, but I don't know if it's true, you know, that somebody allow them to operate without paying tax. The other day, the Prime Minister went to Montego Bay and I said people were saying, oh, them not pay tax. But I can't sit here and honestly tell you if it's true or not. I have not a clue. Oh, you're Caucasian. Why are you Caucasian? Happiness is saying only God can help Jamaica, auntie. How comes the Chinese can come to Jamaica? Come to Jamaica with nothing and open a business and get rich. And not even only that, they can get anything come in an island where they want to get come in. Anything they want. And them build the highway them. And then I make the government fool you know. All of them highway want to say bill. And them build the highway them. It's a signed agreement with them and the Jamaica government, and then the Jamaica government gets something off of it. I never know how that the part go, but the Chinese them a build the highway, and I said it already here. One of the reasons I always see them a build for every town center in Jamaica of the Chinese them. Every town center of them. And the reason why them a build the highway and make the monopoly with the government to build the highway is because when they build the highway, they will be able to transport their goods out of the whole rocky road them where we usually have, because you know if you skip them patrol they're gonna take you too long. And them come and they view the thing and they say, man, we could have built a highway from Brighton so go straight up a Portland, man. Quick time we reach up there for car we stop. So the set behind building the highway that we don't know. Yes, we're glad for the road. But at the end of the day we never own the road. Black Dove say a helicopter. Look over Portmore where they can build toll road. The people that forgot all the way around Mandela are paid toll for garden yard. We say everybody can run down there and talk about Portmore. Who built Portmore? Who built Portmore? And I wish government Portmore build. And I wish government Portmore bill. Some people need to go learn here, man. Imagine that, Ines. Imagine that. Nonsense. But you know, they still are using it because me come down there and me see them and use scandal bag same way. The Carol Cove said the Chinese source their product from China for low cost and sell it all over the world. They are financially dominant in the region that they occupy. More than dominant down here, I tell you everywhere you turn. But one thing, me not tell a lie, me sort of like it in a sense because I remember back in the days, in the early 90s, you have to go Curacao or Panama to go buy, get cheap stuff and come back and sell. Anything you want now that Jamaica, my dear child, you don't have to go nowhere to go buy nothing. I tell you, you can pick, choose and refuse. Why poor people can't get loan and you're not getting a loan because you don't have nothing for stand the security for it. If I want a loan right now, I have to go ask my daughter for stand for me as guarantor. So you have to have a guarantor and an only son, then it depends on how much you get. Like my bank when me joined for years, I let go that in a credit union. I did a funny thing name Workers Bank. Can you remember that? That's how sugarcane people they used to go. But I don't love borrow, so it don't really make no difference for me. And at my age now, if I forgot borrow, I have to get some younger somebody for something there. Me not in no borrowing nothing. I say for 9 o'clock here. 9 o'clock, may I stop. So that's one of the reasons. You have to have a guarantor in order to get money. You think they could have just get up and lend, give people money. Some of we not honest in the aim up in it. We would have pay back it, we would have pay it back. We would have run away with it. Or buy a plane ticket and go and come back. So they can't do it that way. Yes, I am a grandmother. Why poor Jamaican? I never understand where you're writing. Where you name Duarte? I don't understand what you're writing. And I said there is a catch who get the toll money. Alright. There's a percentage that the government get, you know. That's the deal, you know. But they go to the Chinese back, you know. They have to get back money. A fee Chinese road, you know. But the government gets something from it. Whatever percentage, I don't really know. Oh, Elaine is saying some of the Chinese, if they face their road, one day I'm going to want to hear she talk to the girl who are working there. I say I should have I take up my bag same time I walk out. They face the man, some of them nice still. Danny tax, I don't understand what you're talking about. Yes, I have a happy Saturday. It's not you anybody I talk to Danny when they talk about. We talk about the Chinese them. You see now, you can take your upon your head and I talk about you know face their road. Nobody never talk to you. Anything you want that Jamaica. I can't tell anybody that. We say all one time we used to go, you buy toothpaste and you buy this and you buy that. I pack up in a this. Hey, me have 2 sons here with me, you know, man. I knapsack them, I put pan for them back, you know. I'm going to be alone, maybe. I'm going to pull, fix one suitcase and maybe put something in it. Because them not in that. You're not fair about your car. No, you're not getting nothing free pamphlet for carry, so you just come here and go buy what you want. The same Irish Spring is same everything there, anything you want. You look like Rosa Parks. I can smell the gut through your sweet shop phone. Ano galang ba phone business, yeah? Alright, well, at least I come on tonight and give a little run, you know. A TV show. Give a little TV show. Yes. So it was good to be live tonight. Oh, it's not really for them. The toll fees that they collect is to pay them back. Oh, so alright, what are you saying, Michael? So after they collect the toll money and pay off back the Chinese, Jamaica will own the road. But I wonder when me you dead and gone though, you know. I think that's when me you dead and gone. Everybody when you up on the live, you know, make sure to subscribe, you know. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You get money to borrow from JN without any collateral. You have money in the bank. Because I can borrow from credit union and use my own money to borrow it. But you have to have something. Unless you must know the bank manager. Or you get money for borrow without any kind of security or something like that. You have to have somebody for sign for you, man. I will say they have birthday. Sometimes I don't believe some of them when they come on about their birthday, you know. I true they want to hear their name called. But anyway, it was nice serving you tonight, guys. You know, me have something I say me not come and that's in the mood today because I have to scale fish. Good night, because I'm going to go and watch the I am going to watch the debate. So it's 9 o'clock it starts. So I just want to say thank you once again to be on this channel, Life with Jennifer JM, and I keep loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you, loving you. So I want you to all have a very good night's sleep and take very good care. Lennon H is saying, good night, sorry I miss your teacher. Well, tonight it was just more like a reasoning, not really a teaching night. Yeah, more like a reasoning. Right? So if all being well, we will catch and see you again. Good night, and I love you guys. Bye.